Hello, everybody. Hey, great news about the training for tonight. I have gotten so many questions over the past few weeks and months with people who you're introducing 7K to, and and they don't really get that what dealer direct pricing means, that you absolutely get the best price in the marketplace. Look, I've been in gold and silver markets for over 30 years. I've been buying gold and silver, buying and selling. So, yeah, I actually sell too, gold and silver, uh, over more than 30 years. And some of the most reputable sites, besides the mints themselves, uh, are kitco.com, jmbullion.com, and goldandsilver.com, and amex.com. But I like the first three that I just talked about. And because they've been around, like kitco.com, for 30 plus years. And I actually bought silver and gold from them and sold silver and gold to them. And so you got a trustworthy source. So I'm going to talk about some of these companies and compare them to 7K. Now, we only sell gold and silver bullion uh, during market hours when, like, the stock market's open, because that's where you have your baseline price, and then there's a premium that is set for uh, bullion, and either in bar form or in rounds called rounds, or country's currency called coins. Uh, and it's still bullion though. And I'm not going to talk about our numismatic coins, our rated coins. I'm going to just talk about those mint fresh bullion coins, uncirculated. Now you can have circulated or uncirculated. There is a slight difference, but typically bullion, when you're talking about gold and silver, it really doesn't recognize too much of a difference between the two, unless a particular supplier has an oversupply of, let's say, a lot of circulated older uh, uh, bullion coins like American Eagles or Canadian Maple Leafs. Uh, that's been passed around, bought and sold many times, and has a little wear and tear on them. And yeah, they may have a slight difference in the cost, but you're talking pennies here. Bullion is bullion is bullion. Okay, so uh, what I'm going to do is share my screen as I share this with you, and just define in 7K that membership benefit, uh, dealer direct cost. They get to buy at dealer direct cost. 7K has a complete pass through. They buy it dealer from the dealers. That's the lowest price you can get in the marketplace. They have broken the chain. Instead of going from the mint to the dealer, uh, to the wholesaler, to the broker, and the broker to the retailer, and then to the individual. They've broken that, because every stage along that process, there's a markup and there's a profit. And what it means is that 7K is acting basically as our wholesaler. And so and they don't even charge a markup to us. If we get a membership, then we get the same price that 7K is buying at. Yeah, there's no profit here, zero profit, because they don't pay you or I a commission on bullion products. That is a membership benefit. And now it's affordable to the average American, or to the above average person, and it's going to be around the world, not just American. But for the first time in history, you can buy gold and silver bullion products with no quantity minimums, so you can get a very good price. But with 7K, you get, to me, the best price in the marketplace. You'd have to be a very shrewd investor and dealer to ever beat 7K's price. But if you did, you would only do it maybe once or twice in your lifetime. Uh, and you'd have to be buying 500,000 ounces of a precious metal to even beat it. But if you're buying, 10 ounces, like 10 ounces a week or 10 ounces a month or 5 or 6, you'll never beat that price, ever, Well, let me share my screen, and I think we can illustrate what we're talking about, and you can use this then to demonstrate to other people, since you may not be as familiar with this, and be able to do the nuances. So first, let's go to our 7K website, and it's after hours, but our last quoted price was there. And let's use the American Eagle, because you can do it with any of our products, the same thing, but let's use the standard in the industry is the American Silver Eagle or the American Gold Eagle. And so its price was $23.60 for the 2020 1 ounce American Eagle. So where do we go first? Well, the best place to go is what? The United States Mint, who makes them. Yeah, you can buy from the Mint. But just to give you an illustration of what it means to buy an American Eagle from the Mint, they're $46.95 a piece for an uncirculated, but that's a 2019 because they're sold out of 2020. So they don't have any to sell you. See, they got gold, but they don't have the Silver Eagle in 2020. They're sold out right now. And but I'm telling you what it is. It's $54.95. Okay, it's what it is. Now, we already know that's a great price. Is the 7Ks. That's obvious. But let's go to the wholesalers. Let's go to the big wholesalers or dealers. Now, some of these wholesalers are dealers too. It just so happens that 7K doesn't buy from. Kitco is one. They're a large dealer and wholesale. So they're both combined, and they buy hundreds of thousands of dollars worth from the Mint each month, typically, of collection of precious metals, palladium, platinum, gold, silver, and many different products. Okay, now let's go, and of course you can look and you can see buying gold, buying silver, bars, all that's on there. But I clicked on it already. We're trying to find what? The American Silver Eagle coins. That's the one we're trying to find. But guess what? Kitco is sold out. So they don't even have the price on here. But yes, they do. You see here? No, they don't. They took it off. Okay. I like it when Kitco's on because I really love comparing the price of Kitco because typically we can get over $2 an ounce savings with the price of Kitco, because see, the advertised price on Kitco is their lowest price. They say as low as, but you've got to buy 500. You got to buy 500 ounces of. 1 second. Oh, okay.
Rose, shut up or I'll kick your head.
I forgot to do this, didn't I? There we go. There we go. I'm sorry. But you could buy 500 ounces to get that as low as price. But if you buy 1 to 19, you're going to see how much it is. We're going to see that on some other sites, and I'm going to come back to it. But you can also sell. Now, like Kitco, I've sold back coins to Kitco, and the sell back price to Kitco, they have their advertised buyback price. Now, you're going to buy it at 23 from 7K, but that same day, right now, Kitco will buy them from you for $16.99. That's their buyback. Yeah, there's a buy and sell difference. Well, That's one of the great benefits. I can't show you here at nighttime, but you can compare it to yourself and you can get this information because during the market hours, you can see the buyback price of 7K, and it is significantly higher than this. So they have the highest buyback price, and to me, the best acquiring price, purchase price. So let's go to another website, JM Bullion. Now, JM Bullion has been what we call the discount wholesaler in the marketplace. When they came in 20 plus years ago, and they've set their mark in the marketplace, and they're big wholesaler, and they have lots of volume that goes through them, and they have a buyback price and they have a sell price. So they do have no, they don't have it in stock. What you have to do is go back up and read their little, on the first of their page. They will take your money now at these prices that whenever you get, they collect your money, whatever the price is when they get it, and it goes in their bank account, then that's the price that you're going to buy at, but they're not going to ship it to you for 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. We're going to see that here in a second. So here's the 2020. Remember our price right here with 7K? There it is, 2360. Well, let's look at it right now at JM Bullion. Now, you buy with credit card, so we're going to compare apples to apples because it costs a lot of money to send a wire, okay? And so you buy 1 to 19 coins, that is $26.44 versus 7K's price, $23.60. You're almost $3 an ounce less. I mean, you buy 100 ounces over the year, you've made money with your membership at $1.99. That's forgetting about all the other benefits and all the other, travel cards and all this other stuff that you got. And JM Bullion is by far one of the most competitive in the marketplace as a wholesaler. Trust me, because that was one of my favorite places ultimately to start buying from, where I used to be a big Kitco customer. Okay, because another thing I didn't like about Kitco, when I sold product back to them, even though I was a long-standing customer with them, if I wanted to sell back, let's say 1,000 ounces of silver to them, and I had to have on deposit with them 20% of my money, and I'm selling them the coins. I had to have 20% of my money in their account before I shipped them my coins. You just read the rules of sellback. That's not true with 7K. You when you want to sell back, you take a picture. There is a process. Most of them are about the same, but you don't have to leave money on deposit with 7K. You just ship them your coins. They make sure they're authentic, real coins, and they make sure you got the quantity that you're sending. They verify that, and then bingo. They process it, put the money right in your account right then. Bingo, pow, that fast. Nowhere else did I ever get that kind of service. It took sometimes up to 2 or 3 weeks for me to get the money back from them. So guess what they were doing with my money? So look, $3. Now, if you want to get that low as price that they advertised at $25.44, look how many coins you got to buy. 1,501. Yeah, no, it's 1,500 with JM. I'm sorry, it's 1,500 or plus. So it's $14.99 for the 25.50. For that extra nickel, you've got to buy 1,500 ounces. You multiply, you just multiply 1,000 times that. That's $25,550. How many of you got that kind of money to spend to get that extra dollar savings? Huh? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So this is the value of the 7K membership. Let's go to another one, goldandsilver.com. another big wholesaler. They give you a lot of great information about the gold and silver market and things that's happening around globally. I love getting information from there because they've been there. But notice the disclaimer right up at the top. They have a they because of supply, they're going to take your money, and in 4 to 6 weeks from the receipt of your payment, that means it's credited in their bank account and it's fungible. Meaning, if you send them a check, the date they receive that check is not the date it's deposited in their account. It's the date that those funds transferred from your bank to their bank account, and it's sitting there in that electronic account. And now it's the date that they call the date of receipt. And now let's look at gold and silver. And I like them because they go ahead and post theirs. They state as low as, now, man, they're competitive. But this is not an American Eagle. That's a generic round. Guess what? They're sold out of Eagles. Okay. But I want you to see something, that to get that price, you have to buy 500 of those. Let's see what they have for the American Eagle coin. Let's go over here to precious metals. Let's go, and I'm sure it's sold. They're sold out. Silver coins. Went to silver coins, and yeah, that's the only thing they're showing on their. They're not even showing their other products online anymore. But they did earlier. I just lost them. But the main thing is this price that's advertised. Typically, they don't show the rest of the details. And what you have to do is you have to click on that product in some sites, and then you see what you really pay. Okay, like we did with JM Bullion. JM Bullion showed theirs. Let's go to another popular site that some people, APMEX, and it's another wholesaler, and they handle a lot of products. So let's look at their product. There's the American Silver Eagle, and that's a 2020 bullion, just like at 7K metals. And look, there is as low as $26.49. What was our 7K price? $23.60. And let's go back to Amex. Is $26.49. I mean, basically $3 an hour. If you get that low price. Now, what's it take to get that low price? See, you may have to go there. Hopefully you can see this in your screen because it's real light. But 1 to 19 is $28.49. That's $5 more an ounce per coin. So if you're buying 10 ounces, you just paid $50 more for those coins right there. And then you have to buy 1,000 coins to get their low price, but you can buy one coin to get that $23.60 price at 7K. This is how you do a comparative analysis of the membership benefit of 7K, of what our prices are and how they compare with others and the real membership benefit. And then not only that, guess what they get to do? They get they get all the other membership benefits. They get the chance to participate in coin drops. They get the opportunity to buy the Looney Tune coins, to buy those like our Lady Liberty coins. They get the chance to buy some exclusive rare coins, but they'll never know about them unless they're a member of 7K. There's just membership benefit after membership benefit after membership benefit. I'm going to share my screen one more time, and I'm going to try and get in here. I'm gonna have to open up another section when I share it. 1 second. I'm gonna share again because I got to bring this up. I didn't have it opened. And so I'm gonna stop sharing and then share again. So now I got my window open. And where is that? Right here. Open that up and we'll get into a bigger screen and we'll get to our membership benefits. They should be hopefully right here on this screen. That's our membership wheel, and you can get this in a PDF in your back office too. And so I always like to share with them this when you're sending them information and you're talking about membership and they're talking about buying gold and silver bullion, they're basically wanting to come in as a customer and wanting to get the membership. But always attach this PDF to them when you're sending them information so they can see the entire membership benefits that they're getting for their membership price. $199, $359, or $499. You still get all these benefits. The $199, you only get a partial of them for 3 months, but the main benefit, one of the main benefits of Bullion direct pricing, member direct pricing, you get that for all 12 months. And that's the main part. That is the main mission of us at 7K, to be able to put gold and silver bullion, the financial insurance, real money in people's hands that they're in control of to protect their future retirement and their future wealth. And that's the fabulous information that I hope wanted to help you, assist you to be able to use this tool in explaining the fact of how our prices in 7K, if they're a member, compare in the marketplace, and why every person, to me, should be a member of 7K. If you're going to buy gold and silver, don't buy it where it's advertised on TV. Don't buy it down at that store, and don't buy it on some untrusted website, because that's how you really have a bad experience. And 7K is one of the most trusted sources. I mean, we got our 7K logo on coins rated by NGC and PCSG, the top 2 coin rating companies in the world. You couldn't have better legitimacy in the marketplace than 7K has. I mean, I think those companies and their reputations mean more to them, and wouldn't let that happen without doing all the research that an individual like your prospective customer could ever possibly do on 7K. So I hope that helps. And if not, give them a call, put them on the phone with me. I'll help you do it too. Have a great 7K day.